What happened if an ancient woman had a miscarriage? One moment, she believed she was going to become a mother. The next, everything changed. But was losing the baby the end of the nightmare, or only the beginning? For many women, it was only the beginning. Why? Because losing the baby didn't always mean the danger was over. Sometimes, the mother's life was still hanging by a thread. So what did families do first? They didn't rush to a hospital. There weren't any. Instead, they called the only people they believed could help. Midwives, healers, sometimes priests. But could they stop a miscarriage? Usually, no. Once it had begun, there was often little anyone could do to save the pregnancy. So the battle changed. Could they save the mother instead? That became the real fight. Healers watched for one thing above all. Was the bleeding slowing down or getting worse? Could she still stand? Could she still speak? Was her skin becoming pale? They knew nothing about blood pressure, but they recognized these signs often meant death was getting closer. Without blood transfusions, even a healthy young woman could die from blood loss alone. But what if the bleeding finally stopped? Did that mean she was safe? Not always. Days later, a fever could appear. Today, we know infection was often the cause. Back then, no one understood why. Could anyone prevent that? Almost never. Without antibiotics, even a small infection could become deadly. So how did people explain something they couldn't understand? In Mesopotamia, many believed a demon named Lamashtu had stolen the child from the womb. If a demon caused it, medicine wasn't enough. Families turned to prayers, protective charms, sacred rituals, anything they believed might drive the evil away. Did everyone believe that? No. In ancient Egypt, medical texts took a more practical approach. Healers focused on caring for the mother, keeping her comfortable, watching her condition, hoping she grew stronger with time. But was hope enough? Sadly, no. Many women still died because ancient medicine had no way to stop severe bleeding or serious infection. Did the greatest doctors understand miscarriage any better? Surprisingly, not much. In Greece and Rome, the physician Cyrannus believed miscarriage could be caused by too much movement, strong emotions, or even the wrong food. Imagine losing your baby and then being told it happened because of something you did. Instead of comfort, many women carried blame for something they could never control. Did things improve during the Middle Ages? Barely. Doctors still believed the body had become imbalanced. But when medicine offered no answers, people searched somewhere darker. Had she been cursed? Had someone poisoned her? Was the midwife responsible? Fear became the explanation. So across Mesopotamia, Egypt, Greece, Rome, and medieval Europe, what really changed? The gods changed, the doctors changed, the explanations changed, but the danger remained the same. Bleeding, infection, grief. If she survived, what happened next? Her body slowly healed, but her loss rarely received the same attention. Families often hoped she would become pregnant again, as soon as possible. Her grief was rarely the priority. Her ability to have another child was. Today, we know that most miscarriages happen naturally and are no one's fault. But for thousands of years, millions of women carried not only the pain of losing a child, they also carried the weight of blame. They suffered a tragedy and were often made to believe it was their own doing. That may have been the cruelest part of all, and this was only one of history's forgotten struggles.